All right, today is May 9th, 2025. Um, we got about 1, 2, 3 more weeks in the market. The market does close on the 26th for Memorial Day. Haitian's Mother's Day. Oh, this Sunday is Mother's Day. Yeah, the 11th is Mother's Day. Um, okay. All right, so yesterday, I'll try to put up a video if I can. All right, yesterday, the market had some interesting levels. So I had a level that was part of NQ right here, where I was looking for a bounce up. Um, Alright, looking for a bounce up. Trying to look for buy. I didn't see any buying on the tick charts, and then price broke through it very harshly, and I saw selling on the tick chart. We did see buying here, but I saw selling on the tick chart on the 10 tick chart. So I saw this another push down. Right, came back and held, but I like this area here. There's quite a few. One, I think I had like three of them. I probably deleted them as we went. Yeah, right here I had one, two, and three, I believe. Um, I deleted them as I went. So, anyways, I got the red. I got the go right here. We started seeing some like selling on the we're seeing like a wick on this. So I took my entry for a short. Cause I saw the wick on the 20, the wick on the 5, the 10, and the wick on the 15. So I said, okay, I saw the 10 one first, and I was speculating that hopefully this one would also have a wick because it was showing a wick versus the full body range. And I took the trade all the way down to right here, right? But here's the thing, right? This actually has a level here, and so I muted you. Sorry. It actually has a level here, and that's right here, but it's also another level on the 15, which is a very key level that price went to. Actually, I think that is the first level where price bounced off of on the 5 minute. Right, strong volume, buying just really jumped in. If you saw the 10 tick chart, it showed some strong volume. Eventually, price went all the way up. This is me just playing around, trying to say, okay, maybe price will hold, but that was a horrible place to actually do any of that. I was just speculating. You see, price came all the way back down to this level. Price started really just sinking its teeth into the lows here, and it went down to this level here. This was like my main target. This settlement price. Price went down to it, right? Sunk its teeth into it. Trump started speaking, and then from there, you see right here, both of them had it. This one had two. This one had one. Had a nice little thing here, and then price just basically held it and then moved up. And when I say moved up, it moved up. All right, like really just said I'm gonna just do up, and then after that, kind of held that position and then sold off a little lower. All right, so right now, oh, we also had this level here in the 1 minute, which I saw later. This level here, I was looking at this one. We see that price came back down, and I think we came back and retested this area, 5722 area. After a nice push, I think we came back up to it. Must be another area that I'm not seeing. Okay, I think it's that then. Then it's this area right here, this 5732 area where price pushed it down from it. 5732 area, and I'm gonna see how that looked like on the tick chart. So let's pull up the tick chart. 5732 area. I still have it marked. I think it's from the 1 minute. All right. All right, so we have a trend line. So we got to see some black. Got to see some black on the I also circled this one here. I see some black on the tick chart. So let's go to the 21st. All right, so yeah, we do have a trend right on the tick chart. So it did create a trend from it, right? Which I think now is a little bit more important. My trade came when we were on a downtrend, and my trade was somewhere around here, I believe. So we're already in a downtrend. So, shit, this might be like an idea of what trend are we in. Right, cause this was my trade entry here. My level was somewhere around here. We're in the downtrend. Let's go to the 15 tick chart. All right, so we can see that we created a new trend, came back to it. This one here still on the downtrend, right? Then we had a buy, came back down, and then came back above that trend and then went. Let's go to the 10 tick chart because that's where my entry was at for my other trade. All right, so we got that uptrend here, the downtrend, but it wasn't suffice. We really started moving there. Okay, so now that area becomes important. We also got this here. That one here was on the downtrend the entire time. Boom, it hit and then dropped. Big uptrend here, came back down, held that area, and then moved up. So interesting. All right, so let's get into our charts themselves. So we're above this level here. We actually came back and retested. I did not mark it on the 30th. Wow. Last week, Monday or Wednesday. All right, and we're up. All right, so just not being able to actually capitalize on this as much as I wanted to. I wasn't able to. So I think I think we're back in that uptrend. So it is what it is. Let's continue with what we got, not what we wish we had. Let me get my clock up. It's 9 o'clock, and let's just run through these levels and find some, if we can find any. All right, got a clock here. All right, so I don't see anything here, and I'm just looking for support and resistance levels. We still got this 4-hour one here. Price kind of bounced off of that. It's not a very clear level. We had one here. Price cleared that. You can see that the sell-off wasn't very strong, so that level was pretty weak. This level here is pretty strong, right? So this I believe that we'll probably see some strong rejection later on when we get back to this, if price can hold, because we do have a strong trend line. All right, the 1 hour. Let's all right, so for the 1 hour, I don't really see anything. On the top, we do have this here and this one here. Let's go to the 30-minute. All right, still holding that same level. That same level still being held. All right, so I'm not gonna really too much pay attention to it because it's been used. I just prefer to just use a fresh level versus using a level that's been. Oh, this is what I said. I said if we come out of that level, like this one here, I want to see if there's buying in that, and I just look for the buy around that level. That is exactly what I said last time. Like here, I want to see if there's any buying at this level on the tick chart. All right, and then I'll mark it because it's an old level, but it's still there, right? And that's exactly what I told myself yesterday. So let's detach that, and this will just be on the side. You won't be able to see it unless I pull it forward. Let's go to the 20 tick chart. So we got buying right here. So buying right there. That's where we got buying at on the 20 tick chart. Let's go to the 15 tick chart. We got buying down at the bottom over here. That actually matches well with the line. We got that. And then we'll do the 10 tick chart. And then that'll be it. Alright, so we got buying again. Alright, so we got buying right here. And then buying over here. Alright? And we do have like a support resistance line on that thing there. So like that. Alright, so we'll work on the ones that are closer to it. That, and then I'm going to delete these here. So we got that line here and this line here, right? So we got this one here, and this is the this is just that. Alright, so we got that. Alright, 30-minute. Alright, let's look there. That's what we got on the 20. So nothing's on the 20. This high. Looks like we do have something on the if anything, we're working on this candle, right? That candle. This came in at 12. This is part of the 12. Yeah. Alright, so we got this here. See, price does bounce off of it a little nicely. Price pushes up, comes back down, this whole wick, and then bouncing off of it. Alright, so we got that one there. And then let's do the 15 tick chart to the 10 tick chart. And then it brings me down to just that level right here, right? Okay, so price could come down a little lower if it wants to and bounce off of that. I'm gonna mark this as a 10 tick. And this is 15 tick. It's a 30-minute level. This is a 30-minute level. This is a 1 hour level. Hour level, and I'm gonna have to adjust these even more. See here, Okay, so this is the 10 tick. So 15. It's also 15. So the 20 is also 20. All right. So that's that. All right. So let's go to the 15. All right. So we're between two levels. Buying is in favor. So maybe buying over here. I'm not gonna mark it because it's just too damn wide. Let's go to the 5. Same thing. So something happened here at 725. You can see that price really moved from here. Let's go to the 15 again, and then let's go back to the 5. So we also have this on the 15. All right, let's go to the 5, and on the 5 we'll see that we have this level here. Kind of pierced right through it. I feel like I'm moving kind of slow. I really want to pick it up. I don't see any buying on the 20. Any buying on the 15. Or any buying on the 10. So this level might be a weak level because I don't see anything supporting it. For the level below it might be it. Alright, I don't see anything supporting that level. I don't see any volume. I do see that we do have the uptrend and we did trend from it and we came back down. Right, if you're looking at this, it's like it's that entire candle. It was just the uptrend here, and then we trend down, and then we trend up. Right, that's like this whole damn candle is like that. All right, so maybe we'll come back down to this level right here. All right, let's go to NQ. Let's go daily for 1 hour, 15, 30. All right, so this one is still N. That one I can't really do much with because NQ's thing is impossible. So I'm not gonna do that with NQ because I don't know what tick chart to even start with because NQ range is ridiculous. So we're gonna ignore that, and we just look for just the confluence from the main charts. And don't see anything. All right, so we got this one here. Five-minute abs support. Okay, and then we got 1 minute. I didn't do 1 minute with NQ. I mean with ES. This is also a 1 minute level. So we're gonna also do 1 minute with ES. This one hasn't been cleared. Let's do ES. It's also 1 minute. Okay, let's do VIX, and then we'll do settlement price, and then we're gonna call it here. Do VIX. I don't think I should have anything for VIX. VIX is usually pretty even keel. Right, which I love about that. It's just not too much information. Just keep it simple. Alright, I don't see anything with VIX, thank God. Okay. Highs and lows. Okay, we're in the downtrend here. Got this like it's like this. Kind of out of that trend. Kind of broke out of it, so crashed the market. Anyways, let's see. 1 hour, 4 hour. It's a huge area, so price could really hold this and then really just destroy all of these that I have here. All right, let's do settlement prices. Heck was that? Okay. Anyways, oh yeah, today's the day of speakers. Alright, Trump spoke yesterday. Market moved like crazy. Today is a day of speakers in FOMC. So we got speakers from 5:55 a.m. all the way until like 7:45 p.m. It's gonna be ridiculous. We even got, yeah, it's ridiculous. Alright, nothing but speakers. So what did move the market at 7 something? Was it a speaker? 7:15. No, that's this guy. Alright, this small shoes moves to 7:15. This probably was that MPC member Pill speaks. Let's see if he had anything to do with it. Let's see if I ask the group. Who was this member guy? Bank of England, I think. Oh, UK. Yeah, I think this is the guy who I think he spoke yesterday. With Trump. Yeah, he spoke yesterday. I think that's who Trump spoke with. Let's see if it gives me anything for when Trump spoke. Yeah, today could call Powell for a meeting, but it's like talking to a wall. Let's type UK Starmer deal will boost trade. Starmer. All right, let's see what this one is here. All right, so he spoke with Minister Keir Starmer, Prime Minister. Okay. Okay. All right, so it's Starmer, not Pill. That's what I'm guessing. All right. Anyways, sentiment prices. Let's knock them up. Sentiment prices there. And then we got this one. Sentiment price there. Boom. All right. So we got that. Bam, bam. All right. So that area is a very big area of interest. I think I got everything else set. I got the sentiment prices. I got the news. We did earnings. Had earnings yesterday. I could check this out, but not really too much interested in any of them. Really, just want to just trade with the market trades. We'll check them out anyways. TTD and Coinbase were the ones I was most interested in. So we got Coin. This is Coin pre-market. Okay, nice drop. Boom. So I think this is the earnings. We got TD trading desk, trade desk. Price lifted and moved up. Okay, let's see how did it affect everything else. Okay. Tesla has been really moving up. Tesla really been pissed me off that I didn't get my entry that I wanted. Right, came down to that 200 area up to like 3. I wanted that entry right down here. That's 150. Really wanted to see that 150 entry. Yeah, I really wanted to see that 150 entry. Wanted to see bam 155 and then up. If we do come down to that, I am buying the Tesla stuff. It shows that it's bouncing. Nvidia, AMD, Microsoft, INTC, Microsoft gapped up. What? Okay. Okay, so
Google look like it's trying to move back down. That would be wonderful if it could just drag the market with it. Today is that the 7th. Go to a nosedive. Go back to the daily. Alright, took a nosedive. Microsoft again. Nvidia. AMD. Meta. I didn't touch Meta. Alright, Meta's out of that area. AAPL. Out of that area. Back into that area. Microsoft. Way out of that area. Google. Back into the area. Tesla. Holding the area like Amazon, like ES, like ES, like SPY. I kind of like holding that area. I think that's about it. All right, so that's it for me. Be back later.